the British experience. Welcome to the British experience. Hey y'all, it's your girl B, British Brittany, whatever you want to call me. Yeah, I'm the home girl. Yeah, that's me. And welcome back to my channel. I know. I've been away for a long time, okay? So your girl's going to tell you why I've been away for a long time. So, let's start. The last video I put out was in November of 2020, which was 2 months ago. So, I'm going to let y'all know something. I had COVID. Yes, this had COVID. I didn't have COVID-19. I think I had 18.5 because I wasn't that really sick, but I lost my taste and my smell. I really didn't get everything back all like it used to be, but I'm doing way better. Your girl is back, still cute and hotter than ever, okay? With this new year, I just want to, embrace everything that I am, be better than I was, and keep on moving, okay? One thing that I really, really want to work on this new year, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I want to just continue to be a better me. So it's not a resolution. It's just something that I'm resolving now. Let's just say that, period. I also want to be open to date. Like for the longest, I probably didn't take nobody seriously for probably a year and a half. So I feel like I want to be open to date. It's all y'all grandfathers and y'all uncles. That's fine. They got a paycheck. Your girl was single, okay? So, we gonna hop into that. And now, for right now, I just want to talk about my little experience. So, I'm gonna say what happened. So, how I got COVID. So, everybody know I work in a little rehab or whatever overnight. So, I know it wasn't there because I wasn't there for a long time, like 2-3 days. So, I'm like, a family member that I live with, she was sick. And I was like, oh, let me make sure she okay. Because I knew that she was sick and she don't get sick. So I went to go give her tea, making sure she all right. 2 days later, I'm like, oh, I got a headache. Now, anybody that know me know your sis get headaches. My head is big. So I'm like, why I feel like this? So last day of the semester, I'm talking to my professor, and he like, Brittany, we on Zoom. So he like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. Lying. He knew something was wrong. So I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. I just got a headache. So I turned my little camera off, and I took medicine. I didn't want them to think I'm popping pills. So I took my medicine, and I'm laying down now. So, why they want you on your Zoom call? They don't want you like walking around. They want you in the camera. I never turned my camera back on. So he like, Brittany, you all right? Whole time I'm still talking to him. I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. Yo, I fell asleep. Woke up. He like, yeah. So, just make sure your 12-page paper is due in 2 weeks. Da, da, da. I woke up like, we ain't talk about this. But okay, whatever. It's due. So I fell asleep, yo. I fell asleep that day. That was a Saturday. From 3:30 to 6 a.m. the next day, that Sunday. So I woke up. I'm like, see, you sick. So I'm like, oh, what's going on? So I wake up. I get in the shower. I'm like, oh, you tripping. Like, something ain't right. So I didn't have to work that Sunday. So I'm like, all right, let me just, take my temperature. My temperature was regular. So I'm like, what's the other side effects? Us black people, we like to go to Dr. Google first because we ain't paying no copay. Okay. So I get on Google. I'm like, what's the symptoms for COVID? So the person that I was taking care of or whatever, I'm like, they're like, oh, I got COVID. We live in the same house, so I knew I had it. Soon as she said that, y'all, I went to the hospital. That's up the road or whatever. And they like, well, you don't have like shortness of breath. I'm like, no, I'm fat. I breathe regularly. So I'm like, no, I had shortness of breath, forgetting it. That's a symptom. I'm like, no. Oh, I mean, no, I don't got that. So she like, all right, well, you got to go to the back of the hospital where the tent is at. That's where they doing the testing. So I'm like, all right, I go back there, whatever. So she was telling me, yeah, you got it because the people that you live with, they got it or whatever. So 9 times out of 10, you got it. So I'm like, okay, y'all, from that day, that Tuesday, mind you, Thursday was Thanksgiving. Your girl did not eat from that Tuesday to Thursday night. My uncle brought us food. I didn't taste nothing. Now, I'm going to tell y'all why I really feel like I'm skipping something. Wait a minute. So one of my girlfriends, she like, oh, I'm making cheesecake. Anybody that know me know. Your girl. I love me a cheesecake. So she like, and I got strawberry and cherry. Sis, make me a cherry one, and I'm paying it for you. Straight up. She ain't had to tell me, oh, I got it. Here you go. Do whatever you got to do with it. I need it. So she brings it to me. And this is even before we got tested. So I'm backtracking. This is Sunday. I forgot to tell y'all. So I'm cutting. I'm like, oh, this look good. I'm about to tear this cheesecake up. Close the door. So I'm cutting it. I'm like, ooh, I'm cutting it. I'm like, I don't smell nothing. So I'm like, okay. I'm cutting it or whatever. I I cut the cheesecake, made it all pretty. I'm like, ooh, a little drizzle on the side of the cake. Whew. I sits down, y'all. Take the freaking fork in my cheesecake. Couldn't taste nothing. The little cherries juice was just sliding off the side of the cheese. Couldn't taste a damn thing. But you know what? Ate it. Your girl don't play about her food. So I'm like, I don't have no taste. Your girl can't taste nothing. So that was the reason why I said, that I had it. So I'm like, I don't taste nothing. So my mom or whatever, she like, what you mean you can't taste something? I'm like, I don't have no taste. So then we was like, all right, we're going to go and get tested. I go get tested, and they didn't even wait 2 or 3, whatever she said. She came in like a day, 2 days, and was like, you got it, sis. I told you. No, duh. They called me. The city called. Y'all would have thought I was on a run. Like, what is all these people calling me for? I only got COVID 18.5. What do y'all keep calling me for? Oh, who lives in your house? Who you in the contact with? I'm like, girl, I'm not a fugitive. Stop calling my phone. They was emailing me, leaving messages. Anybody know me know, do not leave no message. So I'm like, what is going on? So then now I'm feeling bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm just some type of terrorist or something. Like, why are y'all checking to see my, like I'm on a run, like I'm a fugitive, like I'm getting called by the FBI. For 2 weeks I was in the house or whatever. I'm gonna tell y'all now, that was the worst time of my life. Sis ain't eat in like 3 days. I couldn't go to bed from. I drank, y'all, I swear to God, I was so dehydrated that the only thing I did all day was drink water. And I didn't eat until that first week. I wasn't really eating nothing. I was like forcing crackers. That second week, like Monday, Tuesday, I was eating soup. My cousin, Lori, was bringing me soups and stuff. That was the only thing I was, like, Campbell's was my best friend. Like, that was the only thing I could eat. That, and I was drinking waters. I Instacarted twice, and I bought, like, the big things of water. Y'all, I promise y'all, I bought it Monday. Tuesday night, I was buying another thing of water. Like, I was drinking bottles of water all day long, like, and still was thirsty, couldn't breathe, coughing, all that. Yo, I'm like, sis got a couple years more to live. I can't be dying. COVID not gonna take G out, cause I'm not going nowhere. So then I'm like, us black people, we always gotta find what's the best thing to take. I had anything you think that they said we needed for that. C, B, vitamin D, elderberry, everything. Immunity pills, everything. Your girl had it. I was not playing with COVID, okay? That's why I said I had 18.5, because I was not going to get 19, okay? So, I just want to tell y'all, as a disclaimer, please wear y'all masks, even though I had it and I got it from somebody in my family. But wear y'all masks. Don't play. Stop going to all these little shindigs and stuff, because it ain't that serious. And eat a whole bunch of, like, good foods now, here and there. Because now your girl, I ain't even gonna lie, say I'm a vegetarian. But your girl was scared after I got better. And I was eating salads like a rabbit. So, what I need y'all to do is to take care of yourself. Know that your girl love you. And this is your girl, B, British Brittany, whatever you want to call me. Yeah, I'm your home girl. Yeah, that's me. And thank you for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment. And I'm going to write y'all back. Bye. Thank you for coming to the British Experience. Bye.